Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, we're right back to Finding Paradise. I've been thinking about this game quite a bit since the last session, and I'm curious to see where it leads. So, right where we left off, we're gonna keep going. You know, if Faye was so important that he recalls so much about her even now, what happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. That is the big question, isn't it? I have a few guesses. Dagnabbit. So, obviously, died is the obvious guess, which makes me think probably not, right? It wouldn't explain how Sophia's like also knows the accompaniment and whatnot. An airline pilot hat. Wait, we're in the hospital? Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. Is this an airline crash? Colin, did you crash an airplane? Oh. Alright, less sinister than I thought. Sorry, Fia, the storm grounded my plane back all day and I just... You made it. Is that? Honey, you're vibrating the baby. I'm just gonna be right back. Yeah, take it easy, Colin. You'll be fine, don't worry about it. It's gonna fold paper airplanes? You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know. I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Oh hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. It's beautiful. Floating a paper airplane. That's a happy baby. That's the sound of a happy baby. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Regret absence. He missed the birth of Asher. A small regret, right? I mean, he still made it here in time. It's the wheelchair, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Paper? Oh, are we going back to the clock again? Oh no, it's the hat, isn't it? Oh, it's not the hat. Music is lovely. And the music's going in and all. Sounds like a demo song. Yeah, it's definitely in the room. Oh, it's the paper airplane. I overthought this. Pretty sure. Yeah, I really overthought it. There we go. How could I, when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different. Even from the man you were when I first met you. I think that's our theme there, huh? Whoa, why did we end up back here? Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. Do you, though? He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh. Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Is that? Hookshot. Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Hey-ya! I can feel it ever. What? This hookshot. It's the hookshot that will pierce the heavens! I see your Gurren Lagann. Get your Gurren Lagann out of here. Dude, unshrink Jupiter and put it back in orbit right now. Relax, it was copy-paste, not cut-paste. Not to mention in part procedurally generated. Now, let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? This is complicated. What is wrong with you? What? You said it was alright to use my hookshot. Now let's just turn the gravity off and... Bye Jupiter, thanks for the lift. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. We had to get a little non-sequitur in, huh? It's fine. Little bits of non-sequitur for humor. I appreciate it. Ah, talk about staying up past bedtime. Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over, you know? We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? Hmm? The one of the injured bird you found when you were a kid. Oh, bird story. There's not much to it. You know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing and I took care of it for a while. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saturine. I might give you a handkerchief for a dog or even a cat, but a bird? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Everyone I told that story to either thought that or got bored to sleep. Yeah, can't help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know? Maybe it's only fair that you didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, how did that work out for you? Not every story is meant to be told, you know? Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how did it all end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know, I kept on mixing up reality with daydream back then. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. Huh, you're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know? We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Heh. Wait, you serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? One doesn't simply go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because how? Well, planes take off from airports, right? It doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. I know. Hey. I'm gonna go look for that airport tomorrow. Faye suggested for Colin to find an airport and look for a way. Pilot school. We know that that's already ended up doing, so... Wow, seems like he ran into a poster sale. Or puberty. Poster of a horror movie. Huh, didn't think he had it in him. With a balcony room like this, his parents sure are confident in his sleepwalklessness. Roast dog's on the shelf now. Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and barrier reef. That looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Oh right, I also saw this exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, he shared some old-fashioned taste in posters. I mean, mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? So this green book with the shelf is just a journal. Seems legit. So why is it empty now? You took all the pages out and replaced it with a blank sheet of paper. Wonder why. I think I might be overthinking this one too. Yeah, I did. There we go. He kept his journal on the planes. Huh. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he became a pilot, eh? More like cliffhanger. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruise and flight level 390. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter setting 3007. See ya. Altimeter 3007, Cactus 135, out. See, Greenhorn? You gotta play by the rules and use improper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not on the radio, at home, to your wife. But the chief instructor said, do I look like the chief instructor? Is her face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? He remembers the mustache. And not the rest. Don't think I'll be going easy on you just cause this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there's only two things I ever want to hear from you. They're, yes, Captain, and landing gear down. That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only two things I expect to hear from you? Yes, Captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down? Son of a gun. They sent me all the brainless pretty ones. Wow. This can't be serious. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes. I hope. Captain Ernst. Award-winning mustache. Literally, that's the only thing that's on there. Also, this is really bad crew resource management. This is what we call a steep authority gradient. Your first officer needs to be able to take the reins if something goes wrong in the cockpit. So this is not good cockpit procedure. But you know what? Given that this whole game seems to be set in pre 9/11 days, you know, allowing people into the cockpit and everything, I'm assuming this might be pre-CRM as well, since he's still young. Although CRM wasn't introduced that late, I think. Depends on when this is taking place, I suppose. But even then, back then, I'm pretty sure he had to call out more things than just those two. You know, he has to call out V1, and he's got to call out rotate. Things like that. He's got plenty he needs to do. Yes, Captain. I have one request, to not send me a gourd. And what they do? They send me a gourd. Wow, rude. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? It's just some sort of a pre-flight checklist glued on there. Oh. Got a checklist now, huh? Well, how was the first day? Is Captain Ernst always like that? I barely did a thing but sit there. Ah, yeah. You should probably get used to that for a while. Forget about him, though. You got any plans for the night? The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Oh, tell them thanks, but I better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet? Yeah, We're thinking Asher. My wife's just about... yeah. Not the hat? Oh, it is the hat. Okay. Interesting. So a pilot said, is this gonna take us to him at the airport asking about it? Seems like it. Go on, ask him. Yeah, if you're a little kid, you can probably get away with this. Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot? It's a small municipal airport, kid. You won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. Looking to charter a plane? I'm looking to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. Make a turn up ahead and follow the hall. Do if you were dispatch. See? I told you it's worth a try. Well, never too young to start, I guess. Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to become a pilot. Oh? That's simple. You get an instructor and you train. I'm actually working on my own license, halfway done in fact. Isn't it expensive to train? Yeah, but that's why I'm working here part-time. The pay's not much, but the discounts on the training flights help. This was the painting hanging in Colin's attic in the present day. Did he become flight school leader or something? Maybe. He did become a senior pilot, so that would make sense. Did he go into the classroom? Or maybe that's not a classroom, maybe that's just a seating area. Give me my fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? Oh, there he is. That's a funny drawing. What in the world is that? Just leaving something for the class. Maybe the head should have been smaller for aerodynamics' sake. Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out of his butt. This music box, though. There are airplanes outside. I bet this is where they dispatch them. You do offer flight training and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner? Of the entire airport? Yep, it's his family-owned airport. His office at the other side of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned. What does that mean? It means that it's owned by a family, duh. And also that it's probably mafia. Wow. They didn't have to come out and say it, but they did anyway. Mafia? What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know? Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What? Silly kids. I don't know, maybe he's right. How old is Colin at this point though, I wonder? Old enough to start training at flight school? I guess he's like 17 or 18 then? You've gotta be kidding me. So, you're the kid they told me about. Duh. He's dressed like a mafia dude? Look, sir, I don't want any trouble. Of course you don't, son. There's word on the street that you want to become a pilot. Yes, sir. But you have no experience. No, sir. No background. No. And you have no money. I don't, sir. Yet you come here, on the day of my own daughter's flight exam, to request my hospitality to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me and my family's airport? Psst, tell me you got strong arms that can help out around the airport. I got reasonably strong arms. Oh? Are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are. Yeah, I am. Interesting proposal. It's true. There have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps you could use a hand. Very well, your offer is one I won't refuse. Another amaretto, sir, Ricardo, and all the amaretto. Kid, you work for me now. And of the earnings, you shall pay for your training, one flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back. Thank you for your kindness, sir. See? You did it! Wait a minute, all that's happened is that I just applied for a job. Shh, you're practically the underboss now. So, assuming exaggeration of memories, is this like racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. Is it? But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Dawn has anything for us. Practically the underboss. First job. Wow, the drink is a memento? So this is an exaggeration then. He isn't actually... Yeah. I'm guessing he's old. Yeah, if he's old enough to do part-time work, I assume he's at least a teenager. Oh, that was close enough. You literally worked this way up to becoming a pilot via part-time work, huh? Oh, nice. Finally, some tropical air. There you go, sir. Yeah, amaretto sour, hold the amaretto. Thanks, just the way I like it. And for you, lady, your amaretto sour, hold the sour. Why, thank you, I didn't know you guys make this. Are you gonna be able to handle all that lemon juice? It's an old favorite. We're actually here. You've wanted to visit for a long time now, haven't you? Is it everything you dreamed it would be? Well, when you've got expectations. But, yes, it's still beautiful. How about you, though? You know, spending half our savings on a delayed honeymoon and all that. Hey, now's not the time to think like that. We'll bounce back up. I got quite a few gigs waiting when we get back. Not to mention your new job, Mr. Airline Pilot. Don't jinx it, it might still be a while until I start at the company. Besides, the pay is not going to be good for a while. Hey, as long as you get to wear the cool shades. I talked with Maria last week. We got the flexible hours arranged. So we're ready, huh? Yeah. As ready as we're gonna be. You know, this might be the last trip like this we'll have in a long time. And we'll make the little bastard pay for all the vacations we missed one day. In the meantime, all the more reason to enjoy the rest of it. Here's to the rest of it. Yeah, here's... Shit! He spilled the lemon juice. Smooth fella. There was a tiny regret, a sloppy start. Very tiny. Yeah, that's fair. So I guess he didn't start out straight away doing commercial. Maybe he flew cargo? No, he would still be an airline pilot then. Charter, I guess. But charter's probably... Depends, I guess. Or it could be military. He may have flown military first. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Those marshmallows are totally gonna get overcooked. To a cabin, huh? Fia, you still awake? Told you lemon juice is the way to go. That hibiscus. This is more of a suitable place for that kind of flower. You can see the fish on the floor, that's cute. Looks like he's about to lay down some rhymes. Yay, backtracking. At least it's a beach. Look at the moon reflected in the water, that's pretty. Almost looks like something out of Final Fantasy. So it's at the handkerchief? I guess it is. Oh. Okay. Wait, I messed it up. I overthought it. There you go. There we go. Yeah, it's the handkerchief. Wow, he used the same one all these years? To wipe the plane? Hey, your shift's just about to start at the shop. Okay, I'm almost done here. Did you even get your homework done yet? I'll do it when there's no customers. Sneaky. I like it. Did you get yours done? Hee hee, good one. It's cleaning up the Cessna. This looks like a Cessna, at least. It's a refueling trucks. The new kid they hired is really quiet. Yeah, but at least he gets the work done. Doesn't he have a scheduled flight this afternoon? Yeah, but we're playing short cause someone snagged a blown tire. Unless someone gets cancelled, I don't think he'll get to fly. Does he even have an instructor yet? Beats me. Hey, I think they're talking about you. I know, shh. He's not gonna get to fly today? That's sad. Maybe he will after all. They kept the funny cat, the funny cat, cat plane. And that's how equilibrium is achieved through the four forces of flight. Any questions? Why does the plane have a cat's head? I don't know. It was on there when I got here, so I just rode over it. He knows. It's a blood and a blood. I couldn't catch that. I hit space too quickly. Random class notes. Okay, looks like aviation trivia. Let's see how much we know. The runway numbers actually tell the direction of the runway. Yep. Simply add a 0 to the head of the end of the runway number and you have the magnetic heading it's facing. Yep. It's not actually numerical order. For example, you have runway 30. That's actually the direction. And if you're landing in the opposite direction, it's 03. Runway 9 means it's 90 degrees on a magnetic compass, so it's facing east. This is also why the numbers on opposite ends of each runway are always 180 degrees apart. About stalling. This is when your airspeed gets too low and you can't generate enough lift. Each plane has a minimum airspeed it must maintain under each configuration to keep flying. Something about exceeding critical angle of attack and airflow separating from the airfoil, etc, etc. Now that's an overspeed situation. In conclusion, planes are kind of like the bus in that movie which explodes if it goes under 50 miles per hour. Well, it won't explode. It will just fall out of the sky if you don't have enough speed, and stall recovery requires that you point the nose down and trade height for speed. Pretty simple. About engine failures. Planes have multiple engines. You can usually survive at least one engine failing. In fact, most planes with multiple engines are designed to be able to make it to safety with just one running engine. Ah, I guessed it. Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. The plane will no longer be able to climb, but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Yeah, that's true. You also lose electrics for the most part until you deploy the backup, usually a ram air turbine. Reminder to self, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. Engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. It turns into a glider, we know that. A blurred entry while working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of the plane, that's what it is. You probably shouldn't fall asleep on the wing of the plane though, actually you shouldn't climb on the wings of the plane unless you know what you're doing. Here, let me get that for you. You just gotta unhook it from the inside and... Wow, that is some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years and I could never figure that thing out. It must have, like, some kind of a magical vending power. I only know because I have to clean it, so... Okay, here's $24 and change. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. It's okay, I have all day. Poor Colin. face just sleeping everywhere. Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has their reason to start flying. And what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing isn't my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobatic skywriting pilot. Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky of plane trails? Yep, that was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Total discrimination, I tell ya. It was all cause they found out I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No. But just cause I don't read good, they dropped me like a hot potato. It could rouse me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. Well, to be fair, it won't stop you from becoming a pilot, I don't think. But having, like, reading disabilities like dyslexia or something will be taken into account because in a pinch, and you gotta read, like, you know, if you're in an emergency situation and you gotta reference the quick reference handbook, you know, you do gotta be able to read good. And also, dyslexia on the numbers on the control panel can be bad. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. Man, first you give me my soda, then you vow to give my life meaning again. I see that I'm gonna have to flight instruct the heck out of you. That went well. She sure makes herself at home. We might be in a bit of a rut. There's still a memory link missing and the readings indicate we've activated everything in the area. Maybe we could stimulate his memory somehow. Hopefully, let's keep our eyes open. We could go back outside and take a look at that plane. Did you feel that? What? I don't know, some kind of a breeze. Yeah, something just ran past. Back outside? Huh, this wasn't open earlier. Did you do that? If I did, you would know. I've been literally right behind you. In fact, I don't even know why I'm just following you in a constant manner. That ain't normal. What the heck is this? I don't know. But it seems like this may be our ticket out of this memory. So what? We needed a way to continue, and this place just magically opened itself up? In the most unsettling way, no less? I'm not sure what's going on at this place either, but there's only one way to go now. Come on, we gotta jump. Oh hey, oh no, I can't even look down. It's the only way to find out now. Okay, I'm jumping in 3, 2... Whoa, somebody pushed. Quit pushing me off ledges, Eva! What? I didn't push you. The hell you didn't! Weird staticky figure doing weird staticky things. Oh. Whoa! Hey, you hanging on alright? What is even going on and why is this happening? Wait, turn your ham down. I think I see them inside. I guess this is the only way, huh? What is even going on and why is this happening? You're doing just fine. We're not gonna die. Now, do you have the runway in sight? I think so? Okay, fly the approach and don't forget the cockpit check. Mixture full rich, primer in and locked. 0 Yankee Romeo, clear to runway 21. 0 Yankee Romeo. We're too high, get some flaps in there. Speed! Lower the nose! Alright, I have control. Oh, thank God. He went into a stall, huh? He stalled. Hold on, looks like we're gonna land. Get a little overwhelmed there. That's fair. First flight. Neil's just dead. Hey, you all good? No, ever. I'm not all good. In fact, I'm dead. Get the heck up. Alright. Taxiway B. Let's head down here. Is it normal to feel kinda dizzy? Don't worry, you'll get past it in time. You know what? Here, take my hat. Ah, you remind me of back when I was a young lad. As in back then, I also knew someone else who was nervous like you. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. This was nothing compared to the acrobatic skywriting flights I've done, I tell ya. One day, I'm gonna get back to that. Oh, it's the hat. Bam, right to the noggin. Another headshot ever, no scope. Booyah, give him the concussion. You're lucky I programmed my head to be as hard as a rock. You sure planned ahead. Let's clear what we can clear first. Okay, we got it. Right, that's sad. Still, I mean, we had to get on the plane somehow, but they push us here. Oh wow! Oh wow! He hired him after all. Damn it, Barry! Well, he did warn him. Misspell proposal. Messed the proposal message for the world to see. Sophia will, with only one L, will you marry me? I think it's cute still, you know. But yeah, he's dyslexic. But still. So that's why he got fired. Oh, right away, huh? Just a short scene, this one. Okay, wee bit confused. Oh, okay. So we needed to do. Seriously? Only one single orb for the memory of his proposal? Hey, at least you remembered it. He was too embarrassed about it, maybe? Hmm. Man, how are you able to pilot an airplane but not drive a car? Priorities, thanks to you. Come on, we're gonna be late. Ah, so even up to this point, he's still hanging out with Faye, huh? She's sure getting lots of screen time compared to his wife at his proposal. There's something about her that really bothers me. Oh, don't take it so personally, it's not like Colin's your husband. That's not what... never mind. Like, what's weird with her, huh? I wonder. Actually, no one's interacted with her other than Colin so far, right? Like, she was sleeping all over the place in the airport, and nobody pointed it out to her. I wonder. Hey, actually, what's the matter? You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I were... Well, you being there would help. I guess, but... I can't always hang around, you know? Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging about. Hey, remember how you always used to tell me about your day after school? Why don't you go on ahead, and you can tell me all about it after rehearsal. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! You'll be fine. Wow, what a wacky gal. Someone's a little cuckoo in the head. Or, you know... I'm beginning to wonder if she's real. Maybe she's not. Because nobody else acknowledges her. Except Colin. And, you know, even the scene on the balcony when she just went back in as soon as her parents came out. Maybe Colin's imagining her. I wonder. Someone's really nervous. Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop chop. Couple blank pages. Is this the right place? I can't believe I'm late. Oh, that's Sophia. Was that Sophia? I guess so. Met her at a rehearsal. At a community band rehearsal. It looks like this is the... This might be the last, of, like, the memories. I think everything's linked up to this point, huh? Okay, stop everything. Something was off about bar 36. From somewhere on my right side. Oh my god. Memories of my choir days. This was exactly how my conductor talked. He could pinpoint from the exact sections. Now, not to be mean or anything, you know, it's just like, you know, you gotta know if you're making a mistake, you gotta be let know. There's someone in the cello section. Someone sitting in the second row towards the front. Colin, is it? I think you were rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. Alright, let's pick back up from bar 35. Right into the solo. Ready? And she's back there on the piano. Oh, this the song. Oh, the spotlight on the two of them. Well, at least things worked out. Things kinda worked out, you mean? Or you wouldn't be here. Everyone looks cool with a metaphorical spotlight. Ah, I get it. It's a metaphorical spotlight. And the music is only the piano section now too, because that's all Colin's paying attention to, at least this memory of him. So where are we gonna go from here? There isn't a whole lot more spaces. I guess in between the proposal and when they were dating? Ah, yes, I guess to where they were dating. We're spiraling around this middle section now, yeah. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already, he sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around, sometimes probably past. A quick pencil sketch. Cute. A quick pencil sketch, also cute in its own way. Gee, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. Hey, where's it going? Squid. Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. It actually kinda tickles. Regret, ink attack. Colin took a squid to the face on the first date. Oh, this is the first date. Why is this even in the petting pool? Cute. Charming. Charmingly cute. Oh my god. Jellyfish! Are you feeling alright, Eva? So many of them! Well, it's good to have interests other than gardening, I guess. A giant water aquarium. Go take care of this memory, will you? Just leave me be for a while. Right. Well, I guess I've always loved the piano, but... When I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going, and I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem, cause it really got to me. Whenever I doubted myself, I remember her words. One day I had enough, and I said to myself, someday I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? Well, I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter which path I take as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life, and we're never able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there's always be some other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now, enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? I wanted to fly to places. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. I guess I just wanted to go find them again. He's talking about the bird? Might be talking about the bird from a bird story. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the sharks. Okay, call me when we're ready to move on. Guess that's the theme, huh? Living life without regrets? Ultimately? I'm still curious though. Definitely these are things that we think about, right? Wow, this one's complex. We only have 2 spots to work with here. Hey, close enough. Hey, we're good to move on now. Go on then, I'll catch right up. You sure are taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go? Yeah, in a moment. Oh, are they closing down the municipal airport? You don't have your jellyfish face? It's not a face, and yes. What's going on here? Not sure yet, but the place sure looks deserted. Wanna draw a plane? No one will be here to see it anyway. Aw. Thematic, huh? All things come to an end, including this airport. Yeah, they packed up everything. You've always liked that picture, yes? I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before we move her. If you want to give her one last flight before then, it's on the family. One last flight, huh? One last flight in the little Cessna? They cleaned up the tables here too. So, what's the next step? With the airport closing down and all? Sure. Well, there's a flight flying job I applied for. Oh, he flew cargo first. Yeah, he flew cargo before commercial. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think that you've actually come so far. It feels like only yesterday we were still standing on the balcony. Thanks for giving me the kick I needed, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Sophia? Well, we've been talking. And? I don't know. I might try to ask her out on a date soon. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Wanna help me prepare? Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be much help with this sort of things. But if you want advice, I'd say to just work on making stuff more interesting, blah blah. Yeah, still work in progress. We haven't been talking as often lately, you know? Sometimes even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. I know. Sorry, I've just been so busy. The good kind though, right? Seems to me like you've got it together. Hey, you gonna take up the flight the boss offered? Barry said that there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try a landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Colin and Faye had drifted apart. I wonder. Notice of airport closure. I guess all things come to an end. Maybe it's not here. I thought I had to go back out to the airstrip again. Or maybe old Staticky is gonna show up and shove us through a portal. No, there's nowhere else to go. It's odd how such a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. He sure didn't make it easy on us for being ambiguous with the details. Here, I got an idea. Permanent marker. There, now let's go get paid. You moron, you can't just draw him a smile like that. Lips are red, not black. Great job, now he looks like an affectionate joker. We've almost burned through all the memories, haven't we? I guess. The vortex should be just up ahead. Good. Maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants. As if we don't know that already. It's her, obviously. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got this childhood sweetheart on his mind and has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. The perfect equation for a sad, sad man who needs our help hacking the root of the problem. Are you suggesting to remove her? Well, if we do, you'd be the expert. Wow, oof. But whatever happens, we'd have to change something. And in the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said that we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And out of these memories, Faye's the only other consistency we keep coming back to. I guess you're right. We could start with her and work away from there. But something still doesn't add up. Hello? Could it be? It's me, Roxy. I'm here. Oh. How's it going in there? Awesomely, of course. How are you doing? Did you bring the paperwork? Yep, I brought the paperwork, alright. I also brought Rob. What? I can't stand that guy. I can hear you. Hi, Rob. Hey. Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick to get the paperwork done? We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask him to help us with the papers. Oh, by the way, Neil, I was gonna ask. About the machine. I think I saw... I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a filling. Wait, what? You know the protocols, Eva. Colin's our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we let the others help before, and headquarters never cared. Maybe we should have cared, Eva. Maybe we should have cared. When were you one for protocol? Anyway, get that last memory link while I'm gone, will ya? I won't take long. And call me when you're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Hey. Things are happening, huh? Act 2. You don't have to leave anymore. So, let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks butt. Look, it was the easiest way. Had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Much like this paperwork. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope it didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes even I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me a bit of someone from this patient's memory. She's wacky and all over the place too. Oh, bet would have loved to meet her. I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're gonna have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh, the paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing in the dogs, Rox. I'm gonna go check on Colin. Oh, you're just gonna get away like that? You might have fooled Eva and Rob, but did you think you could fool a fellow technician? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters, in your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna find out. Hey Rob, how's the situation looking? It's fine. I was talking to the medicinal doctor, and... What's with the murderous atmosphere? Oh Rob, you're tripping again. No, I am not, in fact, tripping again. Is everything going okay in here? Swimmingly. Neil was just gonna go check on Colin. Yeah, gonna go check on Colin. The coat is so shiny, Neil. Did you get it dry cleaned? How can you switch tones like that without third-degree whiplash? Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, about your machine. Yep, dry cleaning is just the best. Hey, about earlier. Never mind that. How's progress with the patient? Just well. We've almost unlocked his entire timeline. Then we'll just send the signal and bam, another job well done. Sounds like you've got everything under control. You bet. Hey, look. I still think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. When I said I couldn't stand you, I swear it was only because I thought you weren't listening. Uh-huh, move along. Rude. Oh. You're out early. Just needed to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon. That's good. I'll refrain for now. Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know what you saw in there is confidential, but there's something I was wondering. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here and like this? No? I actually wanted to ask you about that. He's had it for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. If you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask. I'll keep it in mind. That's pretty much what you expect. Huh. A whole lifetime of memories when you barely ran into any of these nice ones. Uh-oh. His vitals are going down. Not good. Taking a breather, huh? Paperwork mostly. How's he looking? Colin's okay so far, but you guys sure are stirring things up in there. Stirring things up? What do you mean? It's his brain activity. It's abnormally high for a sedated patient. Try not to aggravate him too much in there. Wait, what? But we haven't been doing anything different compared to any other patient. Hey, I'm only telling you what I see. Anyway, just try to keep it in mind. I'll continue to monitor his status. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment? Well... Alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but... You must know what it's like, being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me? I think we need to be professional here. Look, as much as I want to spill the beans for you, my hands are tied. Company policies and whatnot. Yeah, I understand. Hey, if it helps, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay as part of his new life. But I can only tell you that much. Hope it still means something. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, I think that was the right call. I know it probably doesn't affect much, but my decision here in this moment, I think that's the right call. She's not gonna hear me like this. I need to use the machine. But from which end, though? Hey Eva, do you hear me? Neo? Yep, how's it going in there? Just trying to find the lost memory link. Still? Excuse me. Sorry, chat. There was only one left. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. The scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Are you done with the paperwork? Well, Damn it. Where are my pills? Neo? I better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there? Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet. How long does it take to fill in sign some papers? It's, almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done. Alright, just make it quick. Shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. Neil? What's up? Are you having a heart attack, Neil? Neil? It's time to check in with these two, right? Oh, you're not back in there yet. Constipation. Looks like it. Go take a walk. It doesn't look like work. It's Space Invaders 12, the origin story. It turns out that they were mutant humans and we were the aliens all along. I'm gonna kill them all. So, you're just gonna hang around here? Yep. Do we have enough time? Let's go knock on that door again. You're still here! No, this isn't fair. I've worked so hard my whole life and I have to die before I've even been to Detroit? Alright, that was a little bit of humor. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's nice to have a little bit of a breather. Are you okay, Neil? Hey, mister! I knew you'd come by here. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for kicking Ember's dough into the pond for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Is that your mother? It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my potato for years. It's time she learned her lesson. And now that I got an even smaller potato, I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a nickname. His real name's Spud. Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you're here to visit old man Colin? You know Colin? Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me. Did I use that word right, Ma? No, dear, you meant figuratively. Oh, aw. Whatevs. So anyway, last week, Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you please give it back to him? Wait, lemon juice? What for? To write spy messages, of course. It's invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters to Spud for when he can read good. Old man Collins said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted. Oh. Huh, lucky me. So, could you give the jar back to Colin? Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it. Wowie, thanks. I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home. Alright. Eva, are you calling from the machine? Yeah, at least this function's still working normally. Hey, listen. I think I might have figured out Colin's book of the blank pages. It's not important. Right now I need you to check something from me. What? Hi! Is everything going okay in there? Did you find that last memory link? No. Are you at a computer? I can be. Good. Could you run a records search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. I'll send you her extractor profile. There's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Oh, we need to get to the car, man. Hello? Hey Rox, you're still on your laptop, right? Yep. I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check? Sure. Mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie dokie, Loki Pocky, it's settled then. I'll call you back the results. The plot deepens. Is it really constipation? Or is it something worse? We are not getting to the car in time, are we? You're gonna collapse right outside it. Hey Eva, I'm still working on the... Nail, can you hear me? Yes? Hello? Are you there? I'm right here. What is it? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she... Eva? You still there? Weird. The comm must be malfunctioning. I'll fix it as soon as I get back. I need some pills. Wait a minute. Huh, that's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. What's up with that? Should I have noticed something? Eva? What happened earlier? No, it's Roxy, you silly putty. Oh. So how's the record search going? Oh, it's going just great. Actually, no, it's not great at all. Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective. What? It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not? Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash to her record, so you won't have to worry about that. Sheesh, why didn't you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed. Well, that's not all though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to her record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye. As in, no record available to public domain? As in, no record in existence, anywhere. Oh. She doesn't exist, huh? She in a... I guess she's an imaginary friend. That would make sense. We've checked the cumulative public record, the private ID network databases even. Well, even a few places that we technically don't have access to. Still, there is no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth. Oh. Oh! So, unless Colin's got some extreme form of this distortive amnesia condition... He doesn't, I checked. Yeah, so... Oh, sorry, I got another call. Hello? Act 3. If it was just someone like me. Hey, where are you two going? Company called. We got another patient going live across town. Yeah, I gotta hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? Should've taken a nap. We're all used to it by now. Seems like you've got a handful to sort out yourself, huh? Yes. If what we Yuda means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Well, you're probably gonna give it anyway, so... I don't know the details of Colin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck. By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easy. After this is done, you've got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun. See ya, I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, wait, something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet, I do know that you removed the machine's stabilizer. But with the patient's subconscious being neural-wired to the system's processor. Well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall. We got some lemon juice that we can pour on the book. Guess not. So I guess Faye is an imaginary friend then. Hey, I think I saw your partner spasming just then. Is something wrong? Of course not. We got this, don't worry. I'm going back in there now. Okay. I'm counting on you. We can talk later. Please head back in there for now. Seems like something's gone wrong. It has? Forehead's covered in cold sweat. Hang on. Ah. Can you hear me, Eva? I'm coming back in. Are you still there? Guess not. Nail, what did you do? Nail, what did you do? Eva? Wait, she's moving. It's probably best not to provoke anything before figuring out what's going on. I should find Eva first. Huh. The link to his timeline's overworld got unlocked. Even if Eva's not there anymore, it'd be easy to look for her from there. Check everything else first. Everything else is frozen except her, though. Faye... Okay. Here's what I'm thinking is happening. If Faye's an imaginary friend, maybe she's interfacing strangely with the device. You know, because she's a being made of memories. Probably just a weird interaction. Eva, are you here? Every memory of Colin that we've pieced together so far. She's gotta be in one of them. Oh, we have to check all of them now? Huh. Could she be? The vortex of the anomaly that's been bouncing us around. I guess it's near the memory we left off at. It's not in any of these, are they? We're gonna have to start rotating mementos or something. Dagnabbit, how could she be in the machine but nowhere in the memories? Unless... System, narrow down Eva's most recent position. Well, duh. Freaking Bermuda Triangle. Guess it's back to the crime scene. System, load up all available recordings from here. I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for filling. Wait, what? Flippin' corn cobs. How can this one memory link be so hard to find? That idiot sure is taking his sweet time. Wait a minute. Did she move? Did she move closer? Are you at a computer? Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? I just want to rule the possibility of something out. Nail, can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? Nail, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she's real. She's all in his head and something strange is happening. Hello? Say something. Ah. She's an imaginary friend. She's interfacing strangely with the system. As expected, huh? She's glitching out the system. Probably only possible because Neil did something weird to the machine. What is this? You. What did you do to Eva? Oh, scary face. But what the heck is this? Oh. Damn it, this isn't even the freaking genre of patient I signed up for. We're an RPG Maker horror game now. What do you want? Leave. We can't leave. This is our job. Colin signed for us to be here. He changed his mind. Leave. You don't belong here. Fine. You wanna play hardball? Let's play freaking hardball. You may have the whole subconscious, but I'm still the admin of this world. I never thought I'd have to use this, but you leave me no choice. It's time to show you my true power. What silly thing are we doing now? This gesture-controlled interface was a terrible idea. What? This is silly. Saint Seiya? Saint Seiya. You know, just because this is made in RPG Maker doesn't mean you have to do RPG stuff. But you know what, I appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. If you think I'm gonna show mercy, you'd be sadly mistaken. Give up now, and maybe I'll consider... Bunk. Oh, she took it back. Please leave. Dagnabbit. This is so not what I built that backdoor for. I guess even my code needs testing before practical use. Okay, what the heck happened to Eva? I need to get to the bottom of this. Not exactly the girl across the balcony. Oh, Neo's actually running now. Any instance of Colin should get me back to the overworld. There's one. System, narrow down positions of rogue mental activity. She's split up everywhere? Where to even begin? I'll get to that with things on bad turd crazy. Okay. Check, we gotta check each section, I guess. She's here somewhere. Across the road. System, disable interactivity for all non-operators, including Colin. There she is. That was you walking by here, wasn't it? That's none of your business anymore. What the? What is this place? You tell me. What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface. How are you even here? And where is Eva? Why should I tell you? You were going to remove me from Colin's memories. We weren't necessarily gonna. You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you'd start with me, then work your way up. We only said that cause we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient's side, not the contracts. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen. That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see. No. Access to current memory denied. Commencing false booting. Hey wait, I'm the admin! Okay, we're gonna have to check each section now. Damn it, did my own system just elope with my patient's freaking imaginary friend? Maybe you shouldn't have done weird things to the system, Neil. Neil? A diary. No other place to go. Good try, but I sure don't recall the poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way. You try squeezing in there and looking the same. This again. Hey, look over there! Okay, it isn't fair that you're basically wired to the system's processor. Why won't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now. Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me wherever it is and give us the memory link so we can finish the job. Your colleague. To tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link... You'll have to go through me. You what? That was your choice, so be it. That's not fair, I can't even leave a mark on you. Oh, okay. I see how it is. There was no chance at all. Okay, this sucks. Hey. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you? You've only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning. Hey look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean when you said you don't know where Eva is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away. No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned. Disappeared? As in, she unplugged from the machine? Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too... Well, I'm gonna make you leave. What funny thing are we doing now? Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? That wasn't what I was asking at all. So Neo actually just did all this stuff just to add more video game references in his machine, that's all? What is this anymore? I figured it was something more sinister, or like... Yeah, did I ever really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might even be able to reset our progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. I mean, I figured it was like something more tied to the overarching implied plot. But I guess maybe it might have been more than that. Adding just silly programs in though. Are you the co-pilot? There you are. So, how do you buy a ticket for that seat? I wasn't even here in the actual memory, get it right. Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us. Do you still not understand? Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone. What did you do? What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Eva? Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet, it's a Christmas miracle. Don't get ahead of yourself. The plane again? This again. I won't let you get to him. Do we actually have to do it this time? Nope. This is just for fun. This hide isn't real. This hide isn't real. Oh. Okay, we actually have to try this one. Guess I should win this one? It's got the shield on though. Because the reset function isn't gonna change anything. Hey, you're the one abusing the system here. I play shoot 'em ups, I know how to do this. You're using sprites from a bird story. Cute. I'm play shoot 'em ups. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally, something's working. Let's go back to the overworld. Eva, are you here somewhere? Probably this one then. Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory where we saved a communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Just checking. Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the? Hello? You locked down the one who created you. That? No, that's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created. Come on, you've lost your edge. That's quite the confidence of someone who just got lucky. There's still time. Work with us and we'll make the best of this. The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that. This again? You know I can take you on now, right? Try me. Yeah, I got it. And doing Final Fantasy VIII style minigames. And so now we actually have to win them. Or not, I guess. Oh yeah, Eva should see me now. The sensors of Colin still locked somehow. Oh, that's all of them. External patch installation initiated. What the? Is that you, Eva? This wasn't here before. Oh, there she is. Eva? There you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What do you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You of all people should know. Wait a minute. Aww. I guess it's no use. I should know by now, you aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. We're just straight up Final Fantasy now? You've gone on for long enough. But this is where your trespassing ends. Wow. We're really... La Chancellor. I guess we're really doing this. Well, we're losing this HP battle here. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. She's gonna throw out something scarier now, isn't she? Rudok? I could really use some help. Look, we don't have to do this. And 4 feet, why are you still here? Ah, hang on. No, that's not it either. Rip. Bagnabbit. Okay, so there is a way to beat this, I think. Just don't give up, do you? Well, there was this one time with the long line at the grocery store. But here, I guess not. Guess we just keep doing this one. That seems to do the most damage. I don't actually know if we can do this. What the? You fetched the shoe. Rudog has joined the party. Alright. Oh! Compliment. Oh, he heals us. Question, Rudog. Imaginary dog is questioned and ceases to exist. Damn it! Okay, okay. I see what we're supposed to do now. Nose laser? Oh wow, okay. So just get Rudok to do it. Okay. Interesting twist. That we have to actually do this. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Oh shoot, Rudok's still up there, I forgot to thank him. But, why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempted him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be a part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never existed. Yeah, I guess this is almost like Colin's own, like, I don't know what I want feelings coming to the surface, huh? Perhaps so, but is that any different from what you're here to do? Eva? Hey, sorry, I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how this mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage, as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving apparently. Pff, show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh, I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. He must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was, hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move already while we still can. This might just be the most hassle I've ever gone through for a single memory link. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. I guess it's not exactly a journal after all. What a detour. Oh, there you go. What are we getting to? Backing up iterative data for applied section. Data backup complete and stored to repository. I guess that would be a good idea. Here we are. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. There's the Cessna. What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again? He barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you had gotten stronger by now, that's all. The shadow got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time you came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? A mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. Is this why he dismissed his memory? It's like, yeah, I found someone for real. I'm no longer alone, so I don't need you anymore. That kind of feeling like I've grown up. I think this is where we're headed. Growing up, huh? Just part of it. Yeah, cause she doesn't even have her guitar case or anything. It's cause she's so imaginary. The first time we came here, that was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. Still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me how to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin, but you've been spending so much time with me and imagine what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up, and it's all part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments of loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world, I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you tell me all about your day. No, about your life. You tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that. Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. And now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spend more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She's the bird. She's the bird from a bird story. Colin's impression of it. Wow. Wow. That was, yeah. Wow. I was wondering if a bird story was really gonna tie into this thing beyond just being a small bit of background detail, but wow. That was well done. It was effective. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I thought we would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? We have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. What the heck? It's not over. In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Neo? What's taking you so long? Space is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Okay, Rose goes there. There's only a Rose there. I think that's all of them, but... Was that a... Yeah, what is happening? I mean, we've only got one previous game to go on by, which is To the Moon. So I can't even say that this is non-standard, but I feel like this is non-standard. What is this place? His memories, they're falling apart. Because he's dying? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. And in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? We only have so little time in this life. We'll never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'll always be other things we want to try, other paths to take. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Ha, then prepare to be mind-blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. That's what's in the book, huh? It's memories of Sophia, but in invisible ink. Why was this not a part of that memory earlier? Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, being righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? These are the regrets, right? Him spilling. But we're seeing the lines past the regrets, huh? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Oh wait, is that really the only way to... And away he goes. Where the hey have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but... I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you too. Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? In the contract it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, You're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. To admit well, unknown credentials. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. She'll come. We're having a moment here. Hey. Do you think that in some ways, I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories, and everything in it, can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out here. Colin's counting on you. Yeah, it's been well. We've been having a good time. Good indie story time yesterday and today. But we don't even get to see it, huh? There he goes into sleep. And that's that. His blood pressure is dropping, vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this, after just having been in there? It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I tried to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. Oh, the journal? So, did you succeed? There was a complication. You tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna see what the book says. Are we gonna be...
I never stood up very tall. wanna shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
It's all the memories of Sophia that we never got to see in his head, because he wrote them down in the book.
As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Oh, damn you, game. How dare you put that on the screen? How dare you? Wow. You know, To the Moon had a vocal song in its emotional climax too, and I was wondering if this one was gonna have one too, and yeah, it has one. A beautiful one. Is he gonna see Faye on the other balcony again? At the end of all things. Or is he gonna see the bird? Is it a bird? He's going to see the bird come back, isn't it? The bird from A Bird Story? Oh no, it's her. Looking for something, old timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay, I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets. Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. And so I wish to hear. Go on. You're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. A bird? Yeah, she flew off. I should probably go back and... I think it's the same sound. It took the same sound effect from A Bird Story. Damn. Wow, that was... Yeah, high expectations after To the Moon, right? I think they did it. It's a worthy sequel. Really interesting too, you know, just... The whole premise of To the Moon and this game originally is like, you know, palliative care. The option to just, you know, give people on their deathbeds one last chance to pass on peacefully with no regrets. But how do you deal with a patient who has regrets but doesn't want to change them? Because in real life, I guess there will be people who will be like that. And they did it, you know? I think they did pretty good justice to it. Wish My Life Away. Wish same artist. It's a lovely song. I want to go back and listen to it again. Yeah, and the music too, they knocked it out of the park again. I think they actually did a good job of balancing out the non sequitur humor to break up the heavy stuff too, because this game and To the Moon as well, they were very heavy. Dealt with some pretty serious subject material and everything, so you know, I understand the need to do levity. To the Moon, I felt, looking back at it, it wasn't too big an issue, but it was a bit jarring at times when they went in a little bit too ham on the humor. I think they paced it a little better here too, and I appreciate it. But yeah, it was a very lovely experience. Sup? Where are you? At my scotch, drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend a funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? At a post-credit sequence. Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob. I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Ooh. They got data from that last thing. Oh, we got the timeline for how the To the Moon bonus episodes fit in between those two and then a bird story, huh? No, thank you. It's been lovely. I gotta check out Imposter Factory sometime too. That's to come. But yeah, I guess that's it. We're at the end of the second game in the To the Moon series. I don't know actually what it's called. I think most people have just been calling it after the first game in the series, but years later, here we are. To the Moon was one of the first games I did ever on my channel actually, and I'm surprised it took me this long to get to Finding Paradise, but we finally did. So yeah, hopefully it won't be like another three years before we get to Imposter Factory, but we'll see. A lot of the unanswered questions still from the overarching plot, so who knows. But I think this is where we'll leave things for today. I'm gonna call it at that. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys around soon. Coro out.